All right, Scorp, good goddamn, man. When I seen this, I was like, Jesus Christ, man, this is some powerful shit. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's get into this, shall we? Hunter, aggressor, tracker, and provider. And then you have the well watcher, wisdom and power of the divine. And this showed up as an ally for you, which was shocking to me because I think about all the things that, I have like aggressively tracked or seeked and like wanted to hunt down something that I really wanted, right? A lot of times, and this I think is true for a lot of Scorpios, we're not honest with ourselves about why we're wanting something. We sometimes don't understand what it is that, is pulling us so hard to want to, like aggressively possess something, I think is the best way to put it, right? But I love Hunter in terms of, being able to be honest with yourself about what it is that you're really wanting and you finding out how to do this. But what you're doing here is a little bit shocking to me. You're seeking the power of the divine. You're looking for the divine to step in and give you what you want this time. But it's happening. This is an ally, so this is a good thing. But geez, man. So let's talk about the well watcher. It's saying that you're being called to the well of the infinite support and power of the divine source, and it is yours to align with right now. It's craziness. It says that once the divine steps in and answers your call, you'll know the way forward to getting what you want. Hunter, aggressively seeking something down and learning how to establish, how to obtain what you want. But this is something that you're really like, I'm going to get it this time. I'm really going to get it this time. And divine intervention is stepping in. Like, and the divine is answering the call. And that's what gets me. So I'm wondering, what the hell is it that you're wanting? What is it that you're aggressively tracking down? All right, Scorpio, here's your overall. Oh my God. Jesus. The High Priestess. And we'll see how this is playing out. The High Priestess, this could be about something that you are, secretly wanting here, possibly. For some of you, it is, though, you trusting what your intuition is telling you by observing a situation, right? But again, there's a calling here, but it's psychic with the High Priestess. But we'll see what's going on with her here. Oh my God. All right. So in the past, the Ten of Swords. So for a lot of you I go back to Hunter. A lot of you have experienced a painful ending. It's like aggressively seeking things that just end in pain, But I don't, how do I put this? I think that with the High Priestess and looking at the Ten of Swords, this may be some information that is coming to you that's going to explain to you why something ended, but it may be helping you kind of deal with the pain of it. But I don't think that, you're stuck in this place of the Ten of Swords. I'm looking at the High Priestess and hoping that, you're getting out of it now. But clearly something ended in a bad way. Yeah. Victory. So the Six of Wands in the present. So you're overcoming this, but you're also getting attention and recognition for overcoming a very difficult situation. And I feel wisdom with the High Priestess, but because of this situation ending, you've become more in tune with your own self-awareness. And definitely your psychic abilities for sure. But there's, and I'm wanting to know what's going on here. But there's this feeling of more attention and recognition than it is about actually overcoming this. Like, I don't feel like that was a problem for you. But it doesn't diminish how bad it was with the Ten of Swords. You understand what I'm saying? It's like you I feel like quickly moved on from this, but had this situation not ended, you wouldn't be receiving this now. Okay. Future conditions, the Seven of Pentacles. So you're kind of like reevaluating your situation here. And I almost feel like you have the power to resurrect something right now. And I shouldn't be saying this because I don't think that you should. And I say that because of the Seven of Pentacles. You know, because here we're reevaluating what you have to show, right? For all the effort that you've put into something. Is it worth continuing to invest into? Or, you know, are you reevaluating some attention and recognition and seeing, can it possibly grow into something else? But that's going to require you to be observant and watch what is going on around you. Your best path to follow, the Page of Pentacles. Here's what I want to say, Scorpio. Stop looking at trying to figure out a way to resurrect a past situation, because I feel like it's over with. And I don't know why that word keeps coming up, because I'm not looking at judgment or death for that matter. But, you know, we are talking about Scorpio, right? Rising from the ashes is something here. But it's not worth reevaluating. I feel like the Page of Pentacles is your advice, is saying that if attention and recognition is coming to you for overcoming this, there is a possibility for you to receive something different, a new opportunity, and to build a different foundation here. Like literally ground up. What is your gut telling you? What do you feel like is the right thing for you to do? But this is, and it's interesting because I feel like it's a gift. It is a gift that is being given to you. You know? But I think that you're toying with the idea of what could possibly grow out of something that's already dead. Wow, man. Oh my God. Are you serious? Are you serious? Look at it. Right? But if you're trusting what your intuition is telling you, it's saying that there is something else. There is someone else. Now, you may be, though, with the Seven of Pentacles, reevaluating a connection with someone in particular. But that's only because another relationship came to an end in a really bad way, in a really hurtful way for you. And it may be easy for you to overcome that, or it will appear that way, especially to other people. You know, we all know the truth, though, with Scorpio. I mean, come on now. With the Ten of Swords, you felt every fucking sword going through you. And it hurt like hell. But no one will ever see that. All they see is you have overcome that. But if we're talking about the gift of being able to build something different, it may be with a connection. You know, but I still do not doubt the power that you have to resurrect something that you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Because there is something else. This is kind of like looking at an ace to me, but we're also talking about communication. But somebody may be, you know, giving you attention now, wanting to establish a relationship with you. But you may be watching the situation though too. You know, watching how someone reacts, what they say, what they do. Now, if they aren't communicating with you and you're not really sure, then you're going to be in a place of like reevaluating whether or not it's worth it. What can actually develop from this, you know? Your hopes and your fears, the Seven of Cups, makes sense. It makes sense. So this is basically you being in a place of, because of hopes and fears, I think that you're content to think about what could be, but, not really wanting to make it a reality. Now, some of you may be fearing, though, if this has to do with another person, that they're never going to come out and say anything, that it's only ever going to be a fantasy. But there is definitely somebody that is paying attention to you. There is a connection that's been established. There are the same emotions, right? It's being reciprocated. You feel the same way they do, but things are hidden. But it would make sense to me that you would be in a place of, well, I see what I'm projecting onto this, but the fear is that it'll never live up to the fantasy. And that may be where the reevaluation is coming in. And I don't want to say that you need to open up and communicate, because the thing is you're not going to. You're watching. You're just watching what's going on. But if communication comes to you, this is something that you may need to consider. But is it going to live up to the fantasy? Right? And then coming out the Six of Cups, oh boy. Now, what I worry about here is that for some of you, you just keep clinging to the past. Now, if we're looking at the past, so with the Ten of Swords, the thing is what you're looking at is not something that's very happy for you. I think that the pain is more prevalent than the good memories. So with the Ace of Swords here, we're talking about truth, clarity, a new beginning for you. And it's a breakthrough. It's the breakthrough that you've been wanting, but it sucked ass, man. And like I said, you felt every fucking sword. Now, if there were secrets, the truth definitely came out and it created an ending. But it's a breakthrough for you, though, in a really good way here. Now, with the Queen of Wands, again, if you're talking about attention and recognition, yeah, the Queen of Wands is known to attract attention. You may be attracting a lot of different people around you right now because you look good, right? And you are in control of what is going on. But there is the passion there, the ability to manage things, feeling good about yourself. Coming out of the Ten of Swords, I like the Queen of Wands. I think that this is like, and I've said this with her before, this is like, I'm going to get my hair done, I'm going to put on my makeup, I'm going to dress fucking hot, and I'm going to go out and I'm going to attract exactly what I fucking want, because I have the ability to make that happen. Like people instantly being attracted to you. But there's the painful part of it, though, with that Ten of Swords for sure. But it's because of you, and I think this is you recreating yourself here. The death and the rebirth. This would be your rebirth here. There is somebody that has some feelings for you, but it's mutual. You feel the same way. And with the Fool, we're jumping headfirst into something here. And if it's a past connection, you're fucking doing it. But you look good. You get to take a new path here with the Fool, though, too. And it's about having faith in where you're going now. Now, that Queen of Wands, though, could be representing what you're internalizing because of a person. Male, female, possibly fire sign, right? And there may be communication. And those past emotions are coming up. It's all emotional, right? But you're trying to be realistic and practical, though. But the thing is I think that you're still like reevaluating kind of like what happened with a past situation. Although I think that if somebody were to step in, you could immediately like forget about all of this. And I could see you jumping head first. But I don't think that it's a bad thing. I mean, none of this looks bad. I just worry a little bit about the Seven of Pentacles. But the High Priestess, right? Trust what you know to be the truth. Your intuition is not going to steer you wrong. But then I go back to your Oracle cards and think, yeah, you're looking for the divine to step in and go, here, Scorpio. So I'm looking at honor yourself and stuck. And then I go back to the Seven of Pentacles. And if you're reevaluating a situation that is dead, leave it dead. Leave it. Because if you use your power to resurrect this, it's going to continue to make you feel stuck. Honor yourself. Honor what's important to you, right? Like, don't allow yourself to be in situations where you feel devalued and hurt. And I say that because of the Ten of Swords. But you're stuck with it. But when you realize this and you start honoring yourself, you'll be able to release it. But that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to release this if you want to become unstuck. But this very specifically is going to have to do with your past situation. Leave it dead, Scorp. Leave it dead. Because the divine is saying now that what you are wanting, you can track it down. You can obtain it. You can have it. And traveling lightly, simplify your life. Get rid of the garbage. Get fucking rid of it. So, you know, and you're going to find that sanctuary with your intuitive abilities, right? Your psychic gifts and what they're telling you. But opening up to a spiritual source, though, too, because I'm telling you, you're being called to do this. And for those of you who understand what I'm saying, whoever you're praying to or whatever your prayers are, I want to know. I want to know. But you have to let go of the garbage. But the thing is if you're opening up to your spiritual source, you're going to know what you need to throw away. But yeah, letting go of some shit so that it's easier for you to be the Fool, right? And to have faith in your new life path, period. But I'm telling you, man, that Queen of Wands, you look good. You look real good.